wondered how a currency converter works? So you go to Google and enter the currency that you want to change, and it just comes up at the tip of your fingers. Let me burst your bubble. You can also make your own, and it's very easy to make using Python programming. And you know what? I've made a video step by step, and it's already on my YouTube channel. Watch, like, share, and subscribe.
Hey everyone, and in this video, we're going to be creating a basic currency converter using Python programming. I'm going to be converting from dollars to naira and from dollars to yuan. So first, let's go to Colab, the research, the google.com. Let's click on enter. Now let's click on the cancel button here and let's scroll down. And now before we can start, let's click on new code cell and let's say hashtag. Then let's say currency and converter. And now after this, let's add a email tag and say title. And now we have a currency converter here. Let's click on enter twice, and now we're ready to begin. Let's start with the main process of the game, or of the currency converter. Let's say define, and let's say process, put a bracket and quotation marks, colon, and let's go down. In the process here, we're going to make the definition of the currency converter. Let's make a variable called exchange. Let's call this exchange to 1600.28. 82. Now, after the 82 there, let's go down and create a variable called USD, which is going to be how we're going to enter our inputs. Let's say float and then inputs. The reason why we're using a integer is because dollars could have cents at the end, and those cents will need a decimal point. So that's why we're using the floats for this one. Let's say enter USD, colon and space. And then we want our NGN because we're going to convert it into naira in this place. I'll set it to exchange rate or exchange times the USD. Now we want to print one more thing for us to see how it works. Let's print with the F string and say USD, and then let's say a space and then capital USD is also, and then bracket again and say NGN and space and NGN in capital A. Now, for us to run this, we need to define the process by saying process and then the brackets. And now let's run this. If I say 12, just 12 USD is also the same as 19,209.84 NGN. Now this is one way to create it, a currency converter. Now we're going to make the UN in the other way. In a new code cell, let's add hash. Let's put this title and let's call it currency converter. After this, let's say instead of using the define, we're going to use the way without any define. Let's say USD is equal to floats and then an input in the floats and say, let's say this time USD value, and after that let's say exchange. Well, let's add a rate at the end and say 62 and 00 Now it's going to be CNY for that, and now let's say it's equal to exchange rate times USD. Now, first of all, now let's print it out with without F string this time by saying, let's say USD plus USD is also, let's put the plus again, and let's say CNY, then put the plus again, and then say CNY. And I'll probably pick the top one, that's a way more better one than the bottom one, but it's still going to turn out the same. It says, okay, and so this is a type error. This is what we're going to do here, and so after this, everything's going to work. Let's turn all our variables here into a string so that Python can work with them. Else, Python is going to be thinking that we have an error between float and string, and that is impossible. Now let's say 12 and then 744.0 CNY. And so basically we've done these two. Thanks for watching, but before we go, let's add UN, and here let's add Nera, and see you later. Bye.